Alright, so what we're going to take a look at today is how to use Enterprise Search to surface very useful, dynamic, and relevant information inside of your SharePoint environment. Now here today we're using my demo site for the Acme Scooter Company that we've been working with here for a while, and specifically down inside of a specific project site. You see, management has made the declaration that they would like to have the project team listed on all projects. Now, they also made the declaration they don't want somebody updating and maintaining that information. So what we had to do was do a little discovery. So what we found was, as we look over in the My Sites area, if we look at my profile, you'll see that people have the ability to list the projects they either are working on or have worked on. And scroll down into here, we can see it right about here. Under past projects, you can see I have listed the X12 project. That's the one we're going to be working with today. Now we could have separated this from past projects to current projects, but for the purpose of our example, this is just fine. So I already have that listed as a project that I've worked on, and if we come and look at my information and click on that X12 project, you'll see that we're able to see everyone who has listed that. Now that's actually just a result set from an enterprise search, and what we want to do is utilize this same concept inside of our site. So let's step back to the X12 site, and the first thing I need to do is to create a new page to hold this information. I'm going to do that by clicking New Page, very simple, and it's going to be called the Project Team, and I'll click Create. Once it's created, we'll see that it's just a standard SharePoint 2010 page, and I can do stuff as simple as click Insert, and I'll choose Web Part, and I'm going to choose from the category the Search, and from the Search category I'm going to choose People Search Core Results, and click Add. Alright, once that's been added, it's on the page, and now all I have to do is configure it. And so just select it. In the banner up above, the ribbon, just choose Options and then Web Part Properties. It'll bring up the panel on the right hand side of the page. Now inside of here is the Result Query Options. Just expand this, and then down in the Fixed Keyword Query, because now no longer are we going to take this dynamically, it's going to be fixed. I'm just going to type in X12 and click OK. This will save that, and now that'll save the information to the web part. Now I have to save the page, and we'll see at this point then that we now have inside of our X12 site, you can see where we're in the X12 site because of where we are in the URL. We now have that same information we found over in the Personalized section, in the My Site section. Now the last thing we need to do to make this totally usable is to grab that URL. I'm going to choose Copy, because this is the URL to the new page we created. And I'm going to go back to the home page, and I'm going to just, from a usability perspective, make an easy link to get back into that area, because not everyone is going to know to click on Site Pages and select it. So I'm just going to put the text on this page that says Project Team Members. This could also be part of the navigation across the top should we choose to. I'll hit Control K, because in 2010 we can now just use those nice Office shortcuts, and click OK. I will highlight that text one more time so that I can click Format Text and make it bold and a little bit bigger, because we want people to be able to find it. And with that, I'll click Save. And now anytime somebody comes to the X12 project site, all they have to do is click on Project Team Members, and they'll be brought into here to see the current list of people working on that project. And as people either add or remove themselves from that list of from having the X12 as one of their projects, they will, every time the search index process runs, they will be added to this list. Pretty slick stuff.